Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. I'm not sure that I've ever been so nervous for a trial before. Listen, I know I've said that before in previous games, but for some reason, this game somehow keeps amping it up from bad ones we've had in the past where it's like, holy shit, how could anything ever top this one? But then they keep doing it. What I'm really worried about is I'm not sure if I have all the info that I need, and I hope that if I do, I remember it, because I'm feeling a little bit discombobulated with all the stuff that they threw at us so quickly. So here we are. We're in court. Now, technically, this is the second time we're going to be in court, so I'm assuming that we have to wrap it up on whatever happens with this trial. So let's go for it. Let's start. And I'm just going to go until I feel it's either a good time to stop or that I feel like I just need a break or whatever. Oh, shit! Oh, look at this! The rebels are here. Oh, no! Oh, what a mess. Oh, boy. Oh, so we're starting out well, basically. Oh, Jesus. This really all has everything hanging in the balance, doesn't it? No pressure or anything, guys. I'll be fine. Oh, good lord. Well, the judge isn't gonna like that. Man, he's gonna be in a bad mood. I'm calling it now. Right, okay. Oh, it's complete chaos outside. Yeah, I bet it is. Let's just say the Defiant Dragon supporters demonstrating for Durk's freedom have taken a very special interest in the outcome of today's trial. Oh, I'm sure they have. They look about ready to string us up if we lose. Trials here are pretty much like the ones back home, but with one major difference. The divination seance. Right, I don't think Apollo has seen that before. The victim's final memories will become a matter for deliberation. I've heard about that. But they haven't stopped you from winning your cases here in Kurain. Listen, but sometimes I feel like we only won by a hair. Man, I'm glad Phoenix is with us, because I don't know if Apollo could do this by himself. True, but it wasn't easy. Still, the memories of the dead are simply another piece of evidence. There's always a way to deal with them if your client is truly innocent. Well, I know Durk is innocent, but... I have one more big secret. Oh, right, the big one that we don't even know about yet. Not technically. Apollo, in court tomorrow, you may find yourself faced with a truth that is difficult to accept. Oh, man, I'm scared. Why am I so nervous about this? But I know you, and I know you can handle the truth no matter what it turns out to be. I know that because I believe in you, you're my son after all. God, we've already found out so much information about Durk, about Nayuta being the son of the queen, about the queen herself, everything, really. Just everything. Durk, what is that secret you're keeping? Hey, AJ! Is that Dots? Only Dots talks like that. Hello, how are you, baby? All right? Here you go. Just like I promised. My boy, you actually held on to it? Oh my gosh, I'm so impressed by you. Thank you so much. We got it back. Oh man, he really did keep his word. I'm so glad. He really is a guy you can count on, even though he's a little bit silly. Well, that just proves it. Thanks, Dots. Wait, weren't you arrested by the police yesterday? Yeah, about that. Did you get out already? Yeah, and I spent the night in the slammer. I had a fine meal, a shower, even a bed. What more could I ask for? That's what I thought. He's one of those dudes that wants to get arrested. Oh, that actually sounds way better than where we're staying. Maybe we should all be arrested. Just remember, AJ, if Durk's found guilty today, we'll all probably be found guilty under the Defense Culpability Act, too. Yeah, Nayuta said something to that effect. We're all basically in trouble. I think only Athena is not, because she's, exempt from the trial because Phoenix said so. But I think Dots, Durk, anyone we might call up, could be in trouble possibly for this. That witch Guran wants to take advantage of today to crush our revolution once and for all. The fate of the revolution and every Kuranese person rests on this trial. Okay, no pressure or anything, guys, right? We're counting on you, AJ. We'll be fine. I'm gonna win this one, you'll see. I'm gonna do it. Dots believes in me. Phoenix believes in me. Athena believes. We can do it, right? The trial will begin shortly, Apollo. Let's make our way into the courtroom. Right. I really, there's a couple of things here I'm not looking forward to, I'm gonna be honest. Like, listen, the divination seance as itself is a little bit difficult, but like, I am not looking forward to Rayfa having to do the divination seance on her own father. And I'm not looking forward to Nayuta having to prosecute his own father. Like, this whole thing is just a big ass case of daddy issues. This is just a weird thing. It's just weird. All right, Judge, are you okay? Are you angry? How's your face? How you doing with your hat? Oh, it looks great. Let the trial of Durk Sadmati begin. Judge, I hope you're in a good mood today. I'm gonna try to sway you any way I can. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready, Your Majesty. So it's really come down to this. Well, don't expect me to hold anything back, Nayuta. Listen, Apollo, listen to me. You've already went up against Phoenix. You're a mentor, and you won. So you gotta go up against your own adopted half-brother-ish. You gotta do it. It sucks that it has come to this, but I believe that you can do it. With me behind the wheel, maybe we can do it. I'm gonna do my very best to pay attention. This trial will examine both the murder of the Justice Minister Inga Karkul Kurain and the assassination of the former queen, Amara Sigatur Kurain. Oh, is it Sigatur? I'm sorry, I might have said that wrong. First, I believe we should address the murder of Minister Inga. Would that be acceptable, Prosecutor Sadmati? You two, you alright? Oh, I'm gonna get through to him if it's the last thing I do. I want to redeem him so bad. I have to at this point.
Prosecutor Sadmati?
You're right. That's not like you. Yes, of course. Please proceed. He's already feeling the strain too. What's with him?
How very unlike you, Prosecutor. Is your mind elsewhere this day?
Not at all, Your Majesty. Oh no, buddy. This has gotta be hard for you. Listen, I know he's been a dick, alright? Listen, I said it too. I said the only thing holding him to me, like, was his good looks, but come on, there's something good in there. There has to be. We gotta find it. Are you really gonna be able to go through with this, Nayuta?
Well, Prosecutor Sadmati, I would be remiss if I failed to voice a concern of mine. I have heard mention that you are son to the accused, Durk Sadmati.
That is true. I mean, you know what? It could technically be up to a judge to tell him that he can't do it. Like, a judge could rule that that's not allowed, if he felt like it. You have heard true. Does that fact pose some sort of problem, Your Majesty?
Father being prosecuted by his own son? Could one possibly deliberate such a case without having personal feelings intervene?
Oh, well, wait till you hear about us over here. By the way, you don't just have one son in here, we got both. Yes, without question. Can he really handle this? Even if it is Prosecutor Sadmati, going against his own father is just... How can the son of a criminal be even a prosecutor in the first place? What happened? Oh, shit. Hello, Durk. What's up, Daddy? Durk?
Fellow citizens, you would do well not to underestimate my son. He's not one to allow personal feelings to interfere with the execution of his duty.
That is true.
Isn't that right, Nayuta?
Aw, girl, he's complimenting you. I see what he's trying to do, though. I think I do. I will not stop until my work here is done.
See? So all you doubters just sit back down before you trip over your own stupidity.
Ha 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 ha. I swear, this sounds like Monster Hunter music. I don't know, maybe it's just me. It sounds like Rathalos music.
The accused will not take the stand without first being summoned. In any case, if Prosecutor Sadmati has no issue with this arrangement, then let us commence the deliberations.
Objection!
Who was that? That was you? Oh, I've been giving her the wrong voice. Well, no, not really. One moment, if you would.
Your Eminence!
Oh, she's not gonna throw this, is she? Oh, shit. She's probably gonna throw a wrench all up in this. Your Eminence? What brings you here? Oh, he's not having it. What? No! She's not... No! She's not gonna stand next to him and sway him the whole time. He won't even be able to concentrate with her there. He'll have to do what she says. Oh, no. Oh, Nayuta! Your Majesty, it would appear the prosecutor Sadmati does indeed have some reservations.
No, that's not true.
Did you truly believe that you could deceive me, Nayuta Sadmati? One should hold no reservations if one is to stand on these hallowed funerary grounds.
What is she talking about?
I have none. No, it is clear we cannot leave this matter to you. Wait, what does this mean? We shall handle the prosecution of enemy of the crown, Durk Sadmati, personally. But remain by our side and bear witness to how a true prosecutor enforces the law.
Excuse me, but is the Queen going to prosecute the case? Is that, kosher?
There is no need for concern. Before we were crowned queen, we served as a prosecutor.
Of course you did. You've got that look all over you.
Really?
As a foreigner, your ignorance can be excused, but know this. The prosecutor in charge of the Queen Amara assassination case 23 years ago was none other than Her Eminence, Queen Garan Sigatar, correct?
Well, why am I not surprised by that? Well, how convenient, actually.
Oh, is this gonna be like a Manfred von Karma thing? Because I'm really hoping it's gonna turn out that way. Hell yeah, dude. Well, send that asshole to jail. I'll send you to jail too, missy.
First your Majesty and now this? Why doesn't anyone ever tell me these things? So Nayuta's actually not gonna do this?
I'd heard she'd served as Minister of Justice, but she was also a prosecutor? I'm guessing she probably moved up the ladder from prosecutor to Justice Minister.
We prosecuted that case 23 years ago, but no verdict was ever rendered. We had won guilty verdicts in every case until then, for no lawyer could stand up to us.
Who is us? Why do you keep remarking yourself in that person? I don't like it. It's unsettling to me for some reason.
You and who else is in there?
I'm at a loss for words. To think that I would once more bear witness to Her Eminence at work in the Hall of Justice. Ooh, boy, this is not only going to be hard for Nayuta, but also Rayfa if she has to do anything because... Oh, gee, just think about it. I mean, just think about that.
Our first trial in 23 years. No quarter shall be given to criminals. We shall prosecute them with all our might.
Guys, can I just let you know my feelings right at the moment? I don't mean to barge in, but you guys wanted my feelings as soon as I got them. Did she keep saying we because there's a problem here? And what I mean by that is, you know how the Queen knows how to channel people? And you know how I just said out of my mouth, my verbal diarrhea, and I didn't even realize until after I said it? You and who else is in there with you? Shut the fuck up. There better not be anything like... There better not be any shenanigans like that shit happening here, missy. I will not stand for this. This is not a circus. Whoa! Yo, what's up, Mom? All right, let's fucking go. You know what? Whatever. I don't give a shit. You and her. All right, maybe this is like kind of the thing we had before where there's like a bad lady and a good lady in there. The Queen's tired from a prosecutor. Damn, woman! The fuck Disney adventure did you come from? What the? That's Queen Garan? Oh, talk about an extreme makeover. Man, you're telling me. Wait, can I look at this? Dang, what you gonna do with that? Oh, shit. All right, boys, bend over. It's time. Oh, Bayonetta is here, and she's real.
It's all coming back now. The feel of my blood pumping through my veins.
Yeah, she's getting a different voice now. Forget it. Just forget everything. You know what? Throwing it out. Throwing it out the door. Ma'am, my pants are down. I'm ready. Let's fucking go. Man, do I fold too easily? Can you just answer that for me in the comments, please?
Woe to you, O enemies of Kurain, for I shall personally slice, dice, and grind you up into hog feed.
Almost read that as seed. Thank God I did not. I don't suppose I can ask for her to roll back to her polite pre-makeover personality. Nah, this ain't Walmart, bitch. We ain't rolling back to nothing. All right, we're stuck. We're fucking stuck here with this.
Know this,
lawyer. Yes?
Now that I stand as prosecutor, consider your defense's bench a headsman's scaffold. If you wish to leave any last words, I advise you to start thinking of them now. Oh shit. While you still have a head with which to think. That is, ma'am, is that a euphemism? I'm gonna say yes, because I want to, really. She said serious, don't lose it now, Apollo. Now, it is time for the divination seance. Rayfa, come forth. This is not gonna be good. I am already I am not sure about this. Oh no, girl, I am so sorry for you. I'm so sorry for my voice too, excuse me. I'm just gonna go as long as it takes. I had a doctor's appointment today and I'm very strange. Please forgive me.
Your benevolence, thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Rayfa, oh, she's not okay. This is not okay for her to be doing. Worry about her.
Your benevolence? I understand it may be difficult for you, but may we proceed with the divination seance?
You're right, girl. Yes, let us proceed.
Forgive me for asking, but are you feeling physically unwell? If so, I would advise you to avoid any undue exertion.
You're right, babe. Uh-huh.
Your benevolence?
What's wrong? It's like her mind's anywhere but here. How can you blame her, though, at this point? A lot's happened since yesterday. On top of the murder of her beloved father, she found out that he'd been planning a coup. And today she'll have to experience his death through his own eyes. Yeah, this is not okay. They should not allow this. Yeah, that would be enough to shake anyone up. Still, it seems like she's worse off today than she was yesterday. Well, probably because it's all sunk in, right? She also tried to ask her mother about what was going on with Queen Amara, and I know that they had some words about that. And now she has to see her mother like this, too? This is too much for any 14-year-old. Come on. It's a lot. Yeah, I don't remember her being this depressed. We must speak with our child. It is a mother's duty to discipline her child, after all. Now, if you would excuse us. Discipline? Coming from her, I don't like the sound of that. That, too. Rayfa, I hope nothing bad happened to her. Oh, no. I didn't even think about that. Oh, no, whatever it was, I hope it's not anything bad like what I'm thinking. They wouldn't do that in this game, surely, would they? Wait. Gran didn't do something to her, did she? Paulo, why are we the same person? That's exactly what I thought.
Your Eminence, about today's divination seance. As I understand it, the prosecution has yet to review its content. Is this divination from protocol a part of your plan?
Prosecutor Sadmari, would you care to explain your actions? Your Eminence, the accused was caught at the scene of the crime. Therefore, I deemed no seance would be necessary for such a clear-cut case. You did? I thought it was law, though, that we had to look at that. Dang, girl, where you get them nails done at? Excuse me. You and your bleeding heart. You seek to spare Rayfa the trauma of witnessing her father's death. Is that why you've done this? Yeah, wouldn't you like to, being her mom, spare her from that, or no? Is Nayuta the only one looking out for her here? Not at all. You were concerned for me, Prosecutor Sadmati? That's oddly compassionate of him, all things considered. Someone needs to look out for her. I'm glad he did it, at least. God, he's gotta be a good guy, right? It's gotta be. Gotta be good in there, I'm believing. Your Eminence, your Majesty, regardless of what is best for her benevolence, this case is blessed with a bounty of incontrovertible evidence. So, I believed we can reach a swift verdict without devoting precious time to a seance.
You have a point.
Wait. So we're not doing a seance here? Is Rayfa really the reason, or is there something else in that seance that would show something bad happened? Maybe something that would favor us? Because right now, it definitely seems as mysterious as it could be, right? It doesn't seem cut and dry at all.
Personally, I would like to spare her benevolence any undue misery. Experiencing the murder of a loved one is a burden no one should have to bear.
Rayfa, you might be off the hook, darling. Prosecutor Sadmati, your majesty. Can this trial truly proceed without a divination seance? I can't blame her for not wanting to experience her father's murder firsthand.
It doesn't seem right that there's only one person that could do this. Like, they need to have a backup or something for these kind of situations. Your Eminence, what are your feelings on the matter? Shall we have her benevolence return home for some much-needed rest?
What do you say? It doesn't seem like you give a shit about her. We shall not. You fools spoil her with your feckless words of compassion.
I knew it. This lady's stone cold bitch. I knew it.
That's not right. Even the judge is like, not okay. Come on. How can you be that way? Listen well, Rayfa. You have spoken time and time again about how grown up you are now. Yes, but... So, let us see if the royal priestess has truly come into her own. Are you prepared to fulfill your duty and perform the divination seance as you should? Oh no, this isn't all right. I don't like this. Yes. That's better. See? Problem solved. She's so mean. That's not right. Poor Rayfa. Is this really a good idea?
I guess we'll see.
Very well. Let us begin the divination seance. Naina, my robe. She's not here, babe, is she? Oh, that's the other thing that's bugging her. She doesn't know where she is. Looks like Naina's still missing. It's been a whole day already. Barb, head?
Yes?
You remove my robe.
What? Why me?
She trusts you, Phoenix. Just do it.
Don't keep her benevolence waiting now, Mr. Wright. Can't you see she's ready to begin?
Great. I've been reduced to royal robe remover. Phoenix, but she trusts you. It's like she's grooming Mr. Wright to be Naina's replacement. Listen, no, it's just because out of all these people here, she trusts him. I think it's nice.
Very well, your benevolence. Please start when you are ready.
This is not gonna go right, is it? Something's gonna happen to her. I am so nervous about this. Come, Rayfa, you know what must be done. There is no turning back now. Oh boy, I know. Final memories of the deceased. Oh, this should be interesting. So we are going to go through with it, okay.
O Holy Mother, we hold this divination seance in your name.
Let's do it. Possibly the last one,
Let
right?
the eyes of everyone here be clear, and our ears be unstopped.
Sorry, I'm sipping my boba tea. Let's go.
O dance of devotion, guide the victim's soul to me,
Let's do it.
so that we may receive their final memories in the pool of souls.
All right. Oh, I don't know. I don't like this. Oh, sorry. I'm chewing on some boba. I shouldn't do that. Are we skipping? I don't know. It's the last one, and it's about her dad. Like, do we want to watch the whole thing? Also because I'm chewing boba? Okay, well, I should have thought of that, but, you know, it's probably the same. I'm always worried that I'm going to miss something, but surely if something, like, different happened, we would see it even if we skipped, right? Like, what if she, like, just faints or falls over? No, I think this is important. I think we should see it. Oh man. Oh, there's a real upset about this. I mean, we've seen it already, but knowing everything we know, there's like a sadness here. Holy shit. I'm gonna let it play out. Let's go. Man, she did it. But imagine how hard that was. Sheesh. All right, Rayfa, I did that for you, girl. What do we got? Hello? I don't see anything. Oh no, girl, are you okay? Oh no, she's not. Oh no, someone help her. No, oh, I was worried about this. Oh shit. Oh no, oh goodness, she can't breathe. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Your benevolence. What's wrong?
Oh, that's terrible. Somebody help her. This is unacceptable. How can you say that about your own child?
Bailiff, take her benevolence to the first aid station at once.
This is not good. This is awful. Oh my god, I hope she's okay. Jeez, why did you make her do that? Holy shit, I hate this lady. I don't care how sexy she looks. Forget it. No, that doesn't matter now.
Your Eminence, do you have any idea why her benevolence collapsed so suddenly?
It seems she was not ready for what the deceased was to reveal. It overwhelmed her. Her inexperience and immaturity left her ill-prepared to face her father's death. That's such an awful way to say it. Huh. And she said she could go through with it. How very disappointing. That's so mean. I hate this lady. I know someone who's not winning Mother of the Year ever. I mean, of course Rafe is going to be overwhelmed. She's still just a child. It seems we have no choice but to move on to witness testimony. Your Majesty? I hate her. Guys, I officially hate a hot person in Phoenix, right? All right, let it be said, right here and now. There's no redeeming this.
Oh, yes, let us proceed, bailiff. Summon the first witness, if you would.
So we're just going right to witnesses? Who? Okay, well, of course it's Durk. All right, but that's gotta be the only witness. Who else would there be?
Is this not the accused?
It is, indeed. I thought I would give him the opportunity to plead his case. Oh. How generous of you. For true justice is more than a unilateral presentation of the facts by the prosecution. That seems uncharacteristically fair of her. I mean, you just sold your own daughter down the river, but this is what you're gonna do? Okay. However, should the accused fail to produce convincing testimony, you're gonna get a spanking. He, along with his cabal of traitorous lawyers, shall immediately be found guilty. And their heads will roll from their shoulders. Okay, Queen of Hearts, I feel you. I see what's going on here. I should have known there was a catch.
Your court, your rules, same as it always was, I see, Garan.
Get her. Go ahead. Just slam her. You might as well. You're already in enough trouble as it is.
Now then, Mr. Durk Sotmati, if you could enlighten us as to what happened. Well, I would, if I could.
Yeah, didn't he say earlier that he doesn't remember what the fuck happened in there? Or am I crazy? I think that's what he said. All right, let's get to the bottom of this. Listen, witness testimony. What you got, girl? Durk explains himself.
I was struck by sudden dizziness the moment I entered the tomb. The next thing I knew, I was standing there with a bloody knife in my hand. And lying right in front of me was Inga, dead as a doornail. I have no recollection of what happened in the interim. But I didn't kill him. At least, I don't think I did. It'd go against everything I believe in.
Wait, that's the... Oh, no. That's the testimony? Oh, shit. Great. How do we blow a hole in that? That didn't explain squat. That's what I said. Why are we the same person? For the record, let it be known that the accused's fingerprints were all over the murder weapon. And since he was caught in the act, there was no chance for a third party to tamper with it.
Well, that certainly seems to point the finger at you, Mr. Sadmati. Even as a lawyer, I have to agree with you there, Your Majesty.
Man, how can you laugh at a time like this? Do we have anything? I didn't even see anything out there. Ah, shit. Seriously, Durk? This is no laughing matter. Well, sometimes you gotta laugh, like, to get through shit, right? You know? Like a bad test, or like, you know, your driver's test, or like your grandma's funeral or something. I don't know. This is exactly what Garan wanted. To have Durk try to plead his case only to fail miserably. Yeah, I can see that about her now. How low can she go? She really is terrible. Like, awful. I'm so sad about how bad she is and how cool she looks, but no, bad. Just bad, bad. Prosecutor, behold this most unpleasant of spectacles, and let it be etched into your soul. See how instead of accepting the inevitable, those fish-brained lawyers flounder and flop themselves straight into the abyss of despair. Yes, Your Eminence, show me the way. Yuta, jeez, man! I know she's hot, but come on, dude. So are you. You could break free.
Now then, would the defense please begin their cross-examination?
With pleasure, even though I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna find in here. Jeez, alright, let's just press everything. That's what we do. Let the game tell me where to fucking go with this. Dang, girl. Who does your fucking eyeliner? Holy shit, that shit was on fleek. Do the kids still say that, by the way? Alright, I was struck by a sudden dizziness the moment I entered the tomb. You said that before. Tell me more about that. You were struck by a sudden dizziness? Was it because of his illness? Is that something that has ever happened to you before?
Can't say that it has. Maybe age is catching up with me. I'm no spring chicken after all.
That's not the issue here. Huh. A most cunning excuse, one befitting an insidious insurgent.
Oh?
A killer who does not recall his crime. How very convenient. Next, I imagine you'll plead insanity. You aim to seek a lesser sentence through excuses and subterfuge. Do you not? Oh, dang, girl, you got that objection on how... Dang.
Don't make me laugh, Your Benevolence. Your malevolence.
How dare you?
I'm merely stating my innocence. I've no intention of offering excuses. It's your baseless speculation I would decry as foolish.
Get her, Durk, yes.
You deceitful witch.
Girl, take that shit and shove it, hell yeah. Is it your wish that I should claim your head right now, in this very hall?
Well, that would certainly speed things along.
Oh, he's not letting her get to him. That's pretty good, though, isn't it? Durk, why don't you let me handle it from here? And if there's anything you need to say, you can say it through me, okay? Anything to stop you from needling the queen. Listen, she deserves it, though, really? Huh. Next time you have an objection, you'd better have some proof to go with it, Durk.
The accused will continue with what he does recall of the crime.
Oh, shit. All right. The next thing I knew, I was standing there with a bloody knife in my hand. All right, tell me more about that. They're saying these fingerprints were all over it. Do you recall anyone putting the knife in your hand, Durk?
Wish I could say I did, but I don't remember a thing from before I came to. You think there might have been a third party in the tomb?
Are we thinking that, though? I wasn't thinking that at all. The way they really flamed it to be like it was really closed up. Yeah, because if you didn't do it, then the real killer must have been in there with you.
Objection!
Girl, your objection, though. Can we talk about that? Good shit. Oh, shit. You called, Your Eminence! Does she go anywhere without those goons? No. Girl, do you even take a shit with those people around? I just want to ask you the question, alright? Was there a third party in the tomb when you were securing it?
No, Your Eminence, we searched high and low, but found no one of the sort.
And there you have it. Oh, right. They did search the place.
Yeah, but they're working for her.
Furthermore, my guards had the entire tomb surrounded, so there was no way for anyone to escape.
That's right. No one got in or out without knowledge. Her Eminence's on-site directives were absolutely flawless.
Okay, thank you for your Okay, that's great. Thank you. Ugh. Do you see now? The presence of a third party is beyond the realm of possibility. The tomb was, for all intents and purposes, completely sealed off from the rest of the world.
You know what? I'm gonna go through my evidence. I'm inclined to believe this. Don't ask me why, because I have a theory working here that I have a feeling that is actually true.
Thanks for nothing, gallery guy, as if our graves weren't already deep enough. Accused, what do you believe about the possible presence of a third party?
Well, based on the situation you presented, I'd say the chances are slim to none.
Yeah, but he doesn't remember anything, does he?
You didn't have to agree with her, Durk.
Let the accused's statement be added to his testimony.
Very well, Mr. Sadmati, if you would.
Are we sure about this, though? Because I gotta look at the evidence. Do we have anything that might suggest that something else was going on there? That's the thing. It's like the more we press, the thinner our case gets. Well, let's keep pressing, and maybe we'll work out the wrinkles in it, too. Did he add that to his testimony? That means we probably have to present something here. It's usually how the game wants you to do it. The possibility of a third party being in the tomb is probably non-existent. What do we have that might show that it's not? Autopsy report. Blood loss from a stab wound in his back. Here's the diagram. They say it was sealed off completely. We know that Durk, Inga, and Maya were in there. Maya is obviously not the third party, right? I'm assuming there's no way we could spin that as the case. Here's the photo. Him, there's the knife, the blood pool under him. I'm trying to see, this is a little bit dark for me. The thing in his hand that looks like a Wiimote. and his phone. Okay. Dang, he got a dumpy, I just freaking noticed by looking at it. The gemstone, the button discovered in the ashes of the tomb's incense, but that came from Inga himself. We have the pink butterfly pendant. It belonged to Durk. A fingerprint was found on the inside of the lid. I don't think we need that yet. It's stained with Inga's blood, so that still points to him. Wait a minute, right here, though. Mysterious bloodstain, an unidentified bloodstain from Amara's tomb. It was already wiped up and does not belong to the victim, which I'm assuming means it doesn't belong to Durk either. Or Maya? Because they would probably test it. Oh, I'm fucking doing it, though. Yo! Thank you, game. Your Eminence, I'm afraid this trial will not go exactly as you anticipated. Because I can show how there might have been a third party in the tomb. Oh, how very fascinating. Go on. I do so love a good fairy tale. She loves anime. You heard it here. We did a luminol test at the crime scene, and we found a bloodstain that didn't match the Justice Minister's blood. I will remind you that neither Durk nor Miss Faye were injured during the incident. That's right, of course. They didn't have any blood coming off them. The thing is, this bloodstain we found had been wiped up by someone.
What's this? But who would have done such a thing?
That's the big question, isn't it? Who wiped up the blood and why? Thinking about it logically, it must be someone who wanted to conceal their presence at the scene of the crime. Oh, and to whom do you suppose the bloodstain might belong?
I didn't think that far ahead.
The bloodstain belongs to Amara, the real killer, the victim. We know it's not the victim. It wouldn't be Amara. Why would that be a thing? Why would she be there? Although, with everything that's going on right now, I'm not even sure at this point, but I would say it's either one or two. But
But if we're gonna paint this as Durk didn't do it, we have to say the real killer, right? They're specifying that it's the real killer, so that's what I'm gonna do, no matter who that happens to be. I'm gonna go with that. That just seems right. The bloodstain belongs to the real killer, of course. See, we're not naming them, because we don't know yet. By naming Amara and then putting the killer next to it, you know that you have to pick the killer, right? Because otherwise you wouldn't have any evidence. Whoever it was, they were probably shot while they were attacking Minister Inga. And since their blood would give them away, they had to wipe it up. I say this because we know for a fact that Justice Minister fired his gun in the tomb. I forgot the Wiimote was a gun, but can we look at it for a minute? It really does look like a Wiimote, right? It's not just me, right? You have the memory of a flea. There was nowhere for anyone to hide. This, too, is a known fact. Oh, bitch, but you are wrong. At first, we thought there was nowhere to hide, but we also came up with the information that the sarcophagus is actually empty. You know why? Because Amara's still alive, bitch, and she ain't in there. So there you go. Someone could have actually been in there. But a bloodstain from a third party means there must have been someone hiding there. Very well then, tell me this. Where was the third party hiding? Oh, Apollo, wait, is that not it? No, it's gotta be. That's the only thing we have, isn't it? The crime scene was thoroughly searched over after it was discovered. So if there was a hiding place, it would have to be somewhere no one would dare look. That would be the sarcophagus. Nobody would open that thing. Well, we tried to, but we're idiots. I mean, we tried. That was the first thing we tried to do, was open the damn thing. Somewhere no one would dare look. It's gotta be that. It has to be. Let's have your answer, defense. Now, where could a third party have hidden? It has to be that. There's nowhere else, and look at it. It defaulted to that, so that's what I'm gonna hit right there. There's one place no one would search, not even the Queen's Royal Guard. And that would be... I forgot that the Royal Guard wouldn't touch it either. That's a good point. Inside Queen Amara's sarcophagus, even now, it's locked up tight. No one would find you if you hid in there. Oh my god, no. You know, I just had a thought. Oh no, please tell me she's not in there. Please tell me she's not in there. She'd be dead by now, surely. Oh, fuck me, that better not be happening. I'm told that it's temperature controlled to preserve the mummy within. But if someone dressed warmly enough, they could withstand the cold for a short time. This is sacrilege. Surely the perpetrator of such a foul deed would be cursed. But that's just it. The killer knew everyone would be too scared to open the sarcophagus. True. The guards were so scared of being cursed they wouldn't even touch it. And when the coast was clear, the killer made a quick escape from within their frigid confines. Well now, that does sound like a plausible method of evading capture. The defense requests a DNA test on this bloodstain. And then we'll see just who the real killer is.
Insolence!
Oh, such insolence! Such devastation! Madam, was not my intention. Bow your head and kneel, lawyer. Okay. No, we're not doing that. I would, but you're a bitch. So your head may be parted from your shoulders. No thanks, I'm not into that shit, but you can go find someone else who is. You know what? Nayuta's not into that either. I'm gonna take him with me, thank you. Huh? But the trial's not even over. Do not hit me with that thing. Oh shit, fanning the air. Thank you. It's very hot in here. I can't tell you why. How soon you forget. You are already on the headsman's scaffold. As such, I could order your beheading at any moment. Well, thanks. Then why are we even fucking here then? All I did was request a DNA test. There is no need to request such a test. Royal Guard, bring it forth now. Here you are, Your Eminence! The police have already identified the source of the bloodstain. The DNA test revealed that the blood is of the traitor, Durk Sadmati. Is that real? I won't believe that unless I know that Emma did it. I won't believe that if that came from your hands unless I know Emma worked on that. But Durk wasn't injured. Where did his blood come from? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm worried about this. He's sick, remember? If it's like what Phoenix is saying here, maybe he coughed it up.
Uh-oh. Durk's illness. Oh, brother. Oh, I don't like that. Still, there was a lot of blood. Could he have really coughed up that much? And did he wipe it up to hide his failing health? Durk, is it really that bad? Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot, you got me.
Wait, it's true? Oh, Durk. All right, that's been updated. A bloodstain from Amara's tomb analysis reveals that it's Durk's blood. I guess that's the truth then. Shit. That's not good. Pay attention, Horn Devil, for this case has already been solved. You claimed that his bloodstain would lead us to the real killer, did you not?
About that.
Did you or did you not make that claim of your own volition, defense?
Yes, I did. Oh, after she steered you in that direction, that is.
Yeah, well, you would have fallen for it too, Phoenix. Shut up.
I fell right into her trap.
Do you see now the follies in opposing the very embodiment of the law? Whatever you say or do shall come to no avail. A third party at the scene of the crime? It's beyond the realm of possibility.
No!
Oh, there goes my underwear. Praise be for Queen Garana! Her eminence's legal tactics are beyond compare!
I hate to say it, but she really got us good.
Yeah, really? Phoenix, fucking help me out here, dude! Phoenix he can't. He's just, anytime a hot, evil lady comes across his vision, he's just done for. I mean, Phoenix has met a lot of hot, evil women. Can we just agree with that? The key to Amara's sarcophagus is under the protection of the royal family. My husband and I are the only ones who could open it. Therefore, it would be impossible for some knave to open it.
Can I really discount the sarcophagus as a hiding place, though?
I don't know now. I'm not sure.
What if the real killer is still in there? No, that's just ridiculous.
Is it? You said it though, and the game did that thing. You know, it does it all the time. It makes me look that little dilly that it does when you might be onto something that you gotta pay attention to. I heard it. I believe we have rebels and sympathizers in the gallery today. It is to you I speak. Have you been listening? Durk Sadmati, the one who proclaimed a bloodless revolt, has betrayed your cause by resorting to murder.
No, it can't be. Durk would never. There must be some kind of mistake.
Durk didn't do it though, surely.
Defiant dragons and their sympathizers are starting to have doubts.
So this is why Guran allowed us to cross-examine Durk. By establishing his guilt in Inga's murder, she's effectively damaged his reputation among those who support him. Oh my god, this is bad.
True, but now we have an even bigger problem.
And now, filthy lawyers, you will honor your end of the bargain. Accept your guilty verdict for your failure to explain your client's actions. What guilty verdict my ass? I have only gotten started, madam. Don't you throw that at me. Huh? Now, I shall pass judgment upon the criminal, Durk Sadmati. You better stop, we ain't done.
You shall pass judgment.
The judge is right there, hello? You can't overthrow him.
But your eminence, is that not my role?
Hold your tongue. You are but a figurehead before me, the embodiment of law. Oh shit, Judge, you gonna stand for that? Come on, put the hammer down on her. Judge Judy would never. Consider yourself dismissed. What? You can't tell him to leave? No, that can't happen, surely. How many times have I had Shirley in this episode? Holy shit, I feel like a lot, sorry. As Queen of Kurain, I shall now pass judgment upon the accused. Wait, it would excuse the fuck out of me. This is not your, no, this is not a fucking circus for you to do whatever you want in, madam. Where's Judge Judy? Get her in here. I ain't fucking finished with you yet. No, you're gonna pull me out of here kicking and screaming, madam. I did not go through all this lore and all this heartbreak for that. Why is everyone clapping?
Who the fuck is clapping in here?
Objection!
That's right. Scream at her, Apollo. That'll help. Wait. You didn't even give me a chance to rebut. Girl, you didn't give me a chance to butt. You hear me? No, when you are defeated, lawyer. But just this once, I'm willing to show you the depths of my compassion. Tell me why I should allow these proceedings to continue. Come, convince me. Ma'am, can you not speak to me that way, please? Quick, Apollo. Even if you have to bluff, we've got to keep this trial going. Show her that the crime could have been committed by a third party. What do I have other than the bloodstain, though? How am I supposed to do that? Why don't you start with, How about the timing of Inga's murder? What? This whole case is built on a single premise. That Inga was murdered after Durk entered the tomb. But what if that's not true? Wait, it's not? Wait, let's think about that. Like, if our assumptions are all wrong, it might work.
Well, don't keep us waiting, defense.
Durk became the prime suspect because it didn't seem probable that there was a third party at the scene of the crime. But there is another question we should ask ourselves at this time. Was Minister Inga really killed after Durk entered the tomb? Ooh, is this gonna work? What nonsense is this? Setting aside the assumption that the murder occurred after Durk arrived on the scene opens up the possibility of a third party committing the crime. The question before us is, when Minister Inga was really killed, okay, after the body was found, how can he be killed after it was found? After Durk entered the tomb before, it has to be before, because after is already happening, and after the body was found, that's not even possible. So it's gotta be this one, before he entered the tomb. Yes, sir. I mean, this is all a bluff. This is probably not gonna lead anywhere, I'm assuming. Isn't it possible that before Durk even set foot in the tomb, Minister Inga was already dead?
That would certainly make the possibility of a third party more probable.
Why, of course.
I fell unconscious right after I entered the tomb.
Even if I hadn't, I wouldn't have had a clear line of sight to his body from the entrance.
Which means...
Maybe we have something here. At least we can bluff until we find it. You wouldn't have noticed his body either way. This scenario is entirely possible. And so we can't rule out the possibility of a third person committing the crime. What do you say, Judge?
I see. Well, that certainly does make sense.
So far, so good. This might actually work. She's probably gonna put a stop to this, though. She'll probably say she knows it didn't happen, and she has proof or something. Very well. I shall play along with whatever little game you have knocking around in that tiny mind. I was starting to get quite bored of all this. I could do with a distraction. Yes! Let us hear some testimony that will shed light on when exactly the minister was slain. How do you have that? By whom? Bailiff, summon Rayfa. Surely she has recovered by now. She couldn't even breathe earlier. Oh, hell no. This bitch ain't gonna summon her up here. What's she gonna say? You know what, though? We're gonna have to find out in the next one. Ooh, this court is gonna be juicy. I can already tell. Oh, I don't think I'm ready for this. I'm gonna have to get some alcohol or something. I'm gonna strap in. Guys, come with me on this journey. We're gonna get to the bottom of this, but something tells me that this is not gonna be no short trial. We have only just begun, and it's 54 minutes in. I will do the very best I can. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am, and I will see you soon in the next episode. Toodaloo!